network issue. Meet Sachin.
Good afternoon, everyone. So maximum you have covered everything. So only the few topics are pending. That will hardly take 15 to 20 minutes. Now, if you guys have any questions related to any topics, you can raise your concern here. And apart from that, I'm just sharing the file in the chat box. Please refer. This is the last topic of your class. Is it done? Okay, thank you. So the first thing, whenever you want to represent the column chart, you have three ways to represent. Okay. So when you select this data, Control A, if you go to insert and if you click on this chart, recommended chart, you can see here recommended chart. And in this, you can see all the informations. Okay. First, always refer the recommended charts. Okay. Second option, if I go to all charts here, you can see the variation of your charts. Can you see that? So each year, what is the sale or year-wise sales or region-wise sales, you will come to know all the charts. Clear? So in case if I'm taking this is just a sequence wise. We don't know what exactly it means. So the color which you are seeing is year, the blue color here. If I select this option and if I click OK, just listen, then you try to execute here. So the first one, blue color, which you are representing is year, and north and south is your this values. But this is not the output which we need. So we'll not be using this chart. So again, I'm just going to insert recommended charts. Then you have here all charts. And in this, you can select this option. So in each year, you're comparing region wise, south or north, which is highest and which is lowest. Okay. This is one way of comparing the visual. So you're representing the data. In case if you change any value, for example, in this scenario, if you see, okay, in 2023, you have sale of 5,46,000. So if I keep here 7 lakhs or 8,50,000. Now, can you see here? The value is increasing here. So whatever the value you're changing, automatically it will get increase or decrease. One thing. Second, after adding this is one way of approach. And the second way of approach is you can just go to insert recommended charts, all charts. And the second one is this. So it will represent different colors, okay, based on year-wise, region-wise sales. So in each year for North region, which is highest region sale? Which year is the highest? What do you think? 2022 is the highest sale. In North region, which year is the highest sale? Okay, in South region, which year is the highest sale? 2024. And in this, if you see, I'll just explain you. Okay, in 2021, which year is the highest? Which region is the highest?
North.
So there's two ways of understanding the visual. One, year-wise sales. Second one, region-wise sales. Got the point here? So this is how you're gonna represent the data. In case if you want to represent any one of this, for example, I'm just taking this chart, the first one. Now what and all I can do the modification. You can add from here everything, whatever you want. You all know this. In case if you don't want to do, go to the chart design and select whichever the color you need. Suppose if you need this, automatically it will give you. See that? If you need any other visual, you can select. Up to you here. I'm just selecting this. Now I don't like this background color. Which color I don't like? The background color. So I'll just right click there and you have here the option called, okay, font and all those things. You can do it in this way. If you want to fill the area, you can select the whichever the area you want. The option is there. Still, if you don't want to do anything like that, go to format, you have the fill option and all this information. Okay. For example, now the which color you're seeing in the background, gray color. You want any black color? Let's see. If I select this, go to home, background color. Can you see that now? I can change the color, whichever I want. If I need lighter one, I can use lighter one. So up to me, whichever the color I need, the shades. Okay, if you don't like any color of this, then you can just go here, more colors, and you can choose the colors. So you have an option here. So directly, you just need to click on the chart design, choose whichever the design pattern you need, and then rename the header. And you can just write year and region wise sales. That's it. And you got the information. Clear on this? Can you guys try to make it? I'll wait here 2 minutes.
Could you again share the files?
Are you able to see?
Yes.
Sure, your keyboards and all.
Yes.
Fine, but you'll not be working with keyboards today. Everything will be related to your mouse. Okay, now the next concept. The same way, if you want to represent with a bar, change the page, go to the recommendations, okay, recommended charts, and there click on the charts. And the second option, you will see the bar. So in this bar, you can represent the output same as it is. Okay, but here I'm gonna introduce actually what it is saying you clustered bar. If you select here, the one more option which is called stacked bar. Now what this stack bar is gonna give you, it will give you the distribution of north and south for the each region. For example, if I take this one, and if I take this one, insert, recommended one, and again, going to the bar and selecting this one. If I take these two, which one looks very clear? The first one or second one? Second one is for comparison. First one is for the distribution. Clear? In the same year, what is the size of your bar? It represents the value. And in this, you're comparing it. Got the point? So whichever you like, you can represent. And you can select whichever the charts you need from here in the chart design. Okay, this time, I'm going to select any one. Let's assume that I'm selecting this. And here also, I'm selecting this. The same.
Can you explain comparison and distribution once?
See,
Which
whenever a stack bar chart, stacked in the sense, it will be combined of north and south region in one single year.
Yeah.
Okay. And comparison in the sense clustered bar chart. Cluster in the sense you'll get two different bar charts where it will show you the comparison in 2024, which year is the highest sale, which region.
Okay.
Okay. That is how it works. Now, if you want to change the color, you can just go here and change the color too. Can you see here now? In the chart design only, you can change whichever the color you want. You have an option. If you need a shady colors, you can give a monoscale options, which you have it. The shady colors here. So the same thing you can do with this also. Whenever you're comparing, choose the different color shades. And when you're not comparing, when you're showing the distribution, choose the shady colors. So the highest will be a darker one and the lighter one will be light color, the lowest one. Clear on this? Can you please present it?
Chart title the same.
Yes, you can just change it out. I hope this makes clear to everyone. Okay, now coming to the next one. Pie and donut. So basically you have completed your task 33% and you have how much? 67%. So if you want to show in a presentation way, you can just use the same thing. Insert, you have here itself, but I'm going again back to this. So by default, what it is giving you? Pie chart. So if you go and select here, pie chart, and you will get one option. So you can represent this. If you need the value, you can just click on the chart design and you will see that. This is how it's gonna represent. Okay, whenever you want to convert the value into percentage, then you can use pie chart or donut chart. So here again, I'm going to the pie and you're seeing here donut chart and I'm representing it here. So this is one more chart which you're getting it. And if you convert, it will show you like this. Okay, but already it is in a percentage. Agreed? Fine. Let me just show you with the value. Completed and pending. Let me use here 600 and pending is almost 1800 or 2300. Clear? So now let me just select these two and go to insert and select the pie chart. You're getting the same pie chart which you're seeing above. Okay. Now if you want to convert into a percentage, is it getting converted? Yes or no? Earlier you had a percentage, but this time you have a value, but it can be converted into a percentage. So always remember pie chart will convert your value into a percentage. Okay, pie or donut. First condition is that. Clear? Can you make a note and try to explore?
What will be the appropriate title for this? Task completed.
You can check your performance wise. You should not open in this. Whenever you get this, right click, open with. You have Excel now. But what is that actually? Now you got it, but which application is that?
Yesterday you already did.
No, this application is which one?
Excel is only.
No, you have downloaded from somewhere, right? From where? I have given you Excel, which I have.
From here, my brother downloaded from this Microsoft. Starting so there. Can take that laptop.
You will get it by next week, no?
Mm.
You sit out here. You take this out on Is it clear? See, you can just show here the performance or employee performance, whatever you want to, you can write it, the title. So now if the employee percentage, suppose the overall percentage, if you're changing here from 33 to 56, you can see the color shade and changes. Automatically it is changing. If you change here 55 or 85, you can clearly see that. If you change from here 30, you can see that. Okay, whatever if you change here, it will work. Now you guys know how to use a line chart. After this, just connect with a line chart, guys, and check it out. I'll just show you two differences between the line chart. Go ahead and do it. Okay, well, the next one will be your line chart. So here, if you insert and if you click on recommended chart, and if you select here, you have a line chart here. In this, you have two variants. One is year wise, and the second one is normally you will get serial number wise. But always remember, whenever you're selecting the line chart, by default, it will give you in recommended chart itself. Okay, so you can select that and you can click OK. Once you click OK, you will get the values over here. And you can change again the chart design and everything. But if you want to remove the dots line and if you want to remove the background, yes, of course, you can change. See, you can just completely change that. So you got all the information. If you need to change the numbers also, you can change it. So you can see all the things. But here the question is, if you need 2 years of separation from 2016 to 2018, it should display from 2018 to 2020. Okay, it should show you in that way. So what you're gonna do? You just need to select the year, format axis. And when you select the format axis, you have here the option called labels. If you expand the labels and if you give the separate interval, interval by 1, or if you give interval by 2 and enter, can you see that? After 2016, what you are seeing? 18. After 18, 20. After 20, 22. Like that, it will go. Clear on this? Can you guys cross check once? Select this year, right click, format access, and there you will be seeing labels. In labels, you have to specify the interval units, and you need to select 2. Clear on this? Okay, in this, if you need only the minimum, okay, I'll discuss later on that part. Now, there is a second way of approaching this visual, the same visual with area chart. So area will just give you the add-on area part. If you see here in all charts, if you go here, the area, after the line, you have the area chart. You can just select that area and you can work on it. So this will give you the similar way of the upper one, the area chart. So you can see that. Both are same, just it is representing as an area part. If you want to add a data labels, you can add with the help of data labels. That's it. So this is how you can represent. This is line chart and this is area chart. If anyone asks you to cover the area below the line, then you will be using area part. Rest all remain same. Any questions here? Anyone? Okay, now let's move to the combo chart. In this combo chart in the sense, always remember it will be a combination of line and column chart. That is known as combo chart. Okay. Now, if I'm selecting the year and the sales and percentage, and if I click on insert and recommended chart, by default, you will get that option. Can you see the first one? By default, you are getting. You just need to select that only, nothing else. You just need to select that and expand it. It will be represented like this. And you can just hide this. Okay, you don't have to hide. Let it be as it is because it is a sales percentage. And if you want to add a data label, you can add a data label from here itself. So this is how it's gonna represent. But the problem is, I don't know which one is for line and which one is for column. Are you able to identify? No, right? So at that time, what you have to do, first remember, select the column, any one column, automatically it will select all the columns. Right click, format data series, and you can see the gap width. Last time we have done the same thing. You have to reduce it. You have to keep it like this. first condition is that. Okay, once you have kept that, the second condition, you just need to select the values 377 and all. Once you have selected that, go to the plus sign and select the data labels, and it will ask you, where do you need it? I need in center. So I've kept it in center. Now, whatever the value it is representing, it is in center and the value color is white. Now you can see easily, this is the value and what is the percentage. Now I can't see the percentage properly. So I'll just click on this percentage. Again, plus sign, data labels, expand this arrow and keep it above so that it will be represented easily. So this is how you can represent both the information. Clear on this? Can you guys try once? I hope we are clear. Any questions here?
Sir, how we should expand the bar size?
Okay, column size, just select the column, right click, format data series, and you will see the gap width over here and reduce it. Is it clear, guys? I'm waiting.
Yes, sir.
Okay, now here, listen carefully. If you need here the pointer, so you want to place some pointer here to highlight the percentage, then you will select the line. Automatically, once you select the line, it will come like this, okay? But still, you just need to select the line. Again, I'm showing you, please have a look. If you click on this line, automatically you will get the highlighted part, the blue color. Just right click and select the format data series. It will take you here. Come to this fill option and select the marker marker, I repeat, okay? In marker option, choose whichever you want. I'm using here built-in, and I'm using here the arrow buttons like this. And if you want to increase the size, you can increase. If you want to change the color, you will be seeing fill option here. You have no fill, pattern, and all those things. But still, if you want to fill the color, you can see here below the fill, and you can change the color. For example, now it is orange. Let me just keep it as, okay, black color, the filling part. Can you see the differences? Got it? Again, I'm showing you, please listen carefully. Select the line, right click, data format series, and go to this fill option here and select this marker. Once you select this marker, you just need to use marker option and built-in and choose whichever the type you want. Then you can use here fill option and change the color. Try it once. I hope we are clear. Okay, now if I want to remove this value, the percentage value, I don't want to show this percentage value here. Okay, if I want to remove that, then we'll select this, right click, format axis. Automatically, you will get this option. You will be seeing label. In this label, you have next to axis. Just click on none. It will remove that. So you're not going to see any values of percentage here. Okay, just right click and you will see the label. Label position has none. I hope we are clear now. Now the next option, you have here tree map. So this is optional with you guys. So whenever you have category and subcategory or kind of parent and child relationship, at that time you're gonna use this condition. So let me just show you here. I'm just selecting everything, insert. And if you go to the recommended charts, by default, it will show you column and all. But below there, you'll be seeing a tree map. If you don't find this, go to all charts and select the tree map. And you will see there the information. So this is how it's gonna represent your information. So in digital, you have these many axes. And in washing machine, you have only 3. Audio, you have 4. Air conditioner, you have 1. And you have AC for 1. Clear? So this is how parent and child relationship, which means digital is your category. In that digital, you have n number of options. That is called subcategory. So in digital, what is the total sales? Based on that, you will be seeing, okay, already it is added in the data labels. More option, let me just check. Okay, even value I need to add. Yes, you can see here. In that digital, what and all values you have, you can see there. Clear? But in real-time scenario, you will be using for top 15, top 10, top 20, or parent and child relationship. At that moment, you're gonna use it. Like country and state, state and city, city and area. Got it? Please make a note of this. If you have, in case, if you don't have, ignore it. Because it's based on the version to version now.
You have amounts next to data labels. How to get that?
You can just click on the plus sign, data labels option, and it will give you more data labels. And there you need to select the values.
Okay.
I hope we are clear with this. Thank you. You just select whichever the color you want, or you can just go to the chart design. You can choose from here, whatever you like it, the shady colors. Okay, it's up to you. Or else you can just select, suppose I need this one in a different color. So you can just go back here and you can fill it. Or you have a fill option here itself. Choice is yours. Okay, now coming to this, which is called as map.
Title we can give
What for that?
There is nothing. Category and subcategory wise unit sold. So basically you can give that title.
Okay.
Okay, now you have country and unit sold. In this, we're gonna use map visual. Let's see. If I insert here, most of the users may not get this, but still, if I'm clicking on all charts and if you click on map, you will see that. So by default, whichever the highest unit you have, it will show you in a darker color. And whichever you have a lowest unit, it will show you in a lighter color. This is how it works in the map. For example, if I type here, India and enter, somewhere you will see here, highlighted one. Got the point? If I just keep it again back to that, you will see here the darker one. So this is how it's gonna represent. Can you guys cross check? In case if you have. I hope everyone is clear. Okay. Now the last one, which is known as, the waterfall, which will be having a negative and positive sign. So whenever you have negative and positive sign, you can cross check in that way. For example, I'm just selecting the entire thing again and going to the insert and clicking on that. So whenever you want to represent negative and positive sign, the best visual is actually waterfall. If you don't have, then you can go with column. Simple concept it is. Okay, two conditions you have. So if you have waterfall, you can just select the waterfall. Automatically, it will give you the option. So the negative value will always be in orange color and the positive value will be always in a blue color. Okay, and you have the start and end transaction. So for example, if I want to select this only one, right click and set as total. So this is my starting point. And if I select this and right click and set as total again. So these are two my starting point. Getting it? So start of your transaction and end of your project. Now in this, what value you have given for project 1, project 2. If you want to show that, you can just see this. The value is increasing, but somewhere in project 2, you have decreased. So you got the loss. So if you want to change the color of loss, just select that loss color. Okay, you can't select like that. Then come here, click on this, and you have here the chart design in the legend. You can see here the legend and you can see the colors option. More colors and you will be seeing here. Okay, it is not showing you that also. Fine. So the pattern which you needed. So you need to change that color. Let's do it in this way. So I'm just selecting this one. And let me just change the color here. Insert, sorry, home tab. And let me just fill the color with red color. So again, you need to select manually. And you have to give it. Like this, you can represent. Got it? But it can be applied as a conditional formatting also. That is advanced level. So for the time being, I'm just showing you how to use this. Clear on this? So negative will be in the red one and positive will be in the blue or green, anything. So please cross check this in case if you have. This is called waterfall chart. I hope you are clear. Any question, guys? Okay, then please save this file. Someone has requested Sahil. See, basically, whenever you have a column or bar, you just need to select that, right click, data form, okay, format data point, and you will see the gap width here. Reduce this, automatically you'll get it. Clear?
Clear, sir.
Thank you. So if you have no questions, please save the file and close it.
Hi,
Yes, please.
yeah. In maps, if we will add another country for addition, how we will get automatically?
It will not get automatically. For that, you need to use Control T, table.
Okay.
Now, if I add here, suppose India,
Hmm.
3,500. Automatically, I'm getting now.
Okay.
So it will work when you convert into a table.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. So please save it and close it. So this is end of your Excel.
Sir,
Yes, please.
where can I get this file, sir?
It's already there in the XLR dashboard, sir.
Okay, sir.
Okay. In case if you're not having it, I've shared all the files till now, whatever we have done. Please download for your reference. Simple.
Sure.
I've shared all the files. Clear? Now, let me just discuss about the assignments. So guys, first thing, Santosh, share your screen now. Thank you. Can I get the access, please, Santosh? Okay. You guys are seeing your XLR dashboard like this. Clear on this? In case if you want to revise or practice anything, again, Excel back. So you can use here live classes, and here you will be seeing your recording sessions. Okay. Here you guys will see your recording session. If you expand this, you'll be seeing all the information here. So whichever the classes you want, you can. First class is your demo class. Second class is what? Your KT. So in this KT, they have clearly mentioned to whom you need to submit the assignment, to how to download, regarding the project, each and everything they have mentioned on 7th of November. Is it clear? Okay, but still, I'm gonna guide you on this part. Okay. Now, in case if you don't find anything here, now he is not having anything here. Let me just click on pre-recorded materials. So in this material, you will be seeing each and every documentations. For example, it will take time.
If it is not promised, then I will use it to already.
It's not coming up. It has to come. It has to come here. If it is not coming, then I'll check it out later. Okay. It may take time. Okay, fine. Let me just click on upcoming schedule here. Okay, you have done it, right? The lady, second lady over here. You have done that, no? Share your screen. This is you. Thank you. So everyone, please have a look here. Once you click on pre-recorded materials, here you should get all the information of your files. Okay. If you add or enroll from here, it will go to my self-paced courses. And here you will be seeing data analyst materials and lab sessions. Okay. This for your practice purpose. And even in this, you have the files. In case if you don't get it, you can just drop a mail to support. They will give you all the files. Whatever I have shared with you, they will give you. But first cross check here. Simply don't mail them saying that I have not got, Ayub sir has not given. Okay. If you do that, then we'll be blocking you out. Simple concept. So upcoming classes, you will not get the documentations because it is available here. First cross check here. In case if you are not getting, then drop it. That is your rights. Okay. Now in this data analyst assignments, if you expand this, it will ask you to course it. So the resume course, and here you can see, okay, the assignment, advanced Excel assignments. If you download this, it will be downloaded in your file, in your local drive, and open this assignment and start doing the assignment. This is how you have to go it. Okay. For example, I'm just showing you here. Now you can see here pre-recorded materials over here. You have n number of pre-recorded materials. Okay. And to whom you need to drop a mail after completion of your assignments, I'll just discuss on this. And here, if you want to join any other classes also, you can join from upcoming schedule. You can just select this option and you can join it. You can enroll. So this is for your pre-recorded materials, which means you will be having the files and all. And this is for your upcoming schedules. So whichever you want, you can just join on that part. Okay. So these are two options you have it. So I'm just clicking on this. Let's see if the server is connecting, you'll get fast. If the server is not connecting, it will take time. I hope clear till here. See, you will get like this. So now, if you want to enroll anything here, you just need to select, suppose example, new data analyst assignments you have and data analyst topic wise summary. If you click on this, you will get topic wise all the summary informations. And if you want to add the data materials, you can add it from here also. So if I click on this, it has to go there into a dashboard. Now you can see, and if I enroll this, it will ask your name, mail ID, and all those things, something, and it will get added. Once it got added, you can just click on the view course, and you can see the course here. And in this course, they have given you day-wise agenda. Can you see this? So what and all topic we will be discussing, all day-wise to day-wise topic, you have it. Okay, but sometimes we may not follow this because due to the student strength or due to the topic-wise. Some topics may take 2 days, some topics may take 1 day, like pivot table, power pivot, in that way. Okay, sometimes we may not follow. Now, in this beginner guide, you have the information. What kind of information you have? Let me guide you here. So you can see all the PDF. So here you will be having information, how to use this XLR dashboard and all you will be having, but you can't download all the things. Okay, and in case the assignments, can you see here? If you don't find your assignments in this confirmation, then you can drop a mail to the support. And here, once you get this assignments, you have to submit Excel in this format, SQL in this format, Power BI in this format. These all things actually they should guide you in KT session, which you have already done it. And here, can you see the assignment? This is the one. You need to drop a mail to this. I hope this makes clear to everyone. Once you complete your assignment, you have to drop. If you have any questions related to assignments, you can call them in their working hours or you can drop a mail to them. Clear? If you have any queries related to the assignments. Now, coming to the next point. Thank you. Now, if I open here, okay, Excel. And if you see here, day-wise agenda, day-wise PPT, lab session. Okay, this is not for you guys. Where is the assignment questions? Let's see. Okay, you have an assignment question, right? Drop me in the chat box. Take a zip and drop me up. I don't have here the assignments questions. But it should be there here in Excel lab. Interview questions. Okay, day 1, day 2 interview questions, you have it. Okay. And day-wise agenda, the presentation part. Zip file. Yesterday. Okay. Leave. Okay, let me just share my screen. Have a look. So these are the questions you have it. Totally 8 questions you have. In this, you may have a sub questions also. The first question is arithmetic one. So let's see what kind of a questions you have. Try to understand the question. Don't jump or pop into your answers. Remember this. So the first question they have asked you. Create a data summary analyze about the data given. So you have to create a visualization, a summary information. Have you guys created that? Like the report or kind of things? You have to create a summary data. Okay. They have clearly mentioned most of the users, they don't do that. They directly jump into the question like this. That is wrong. First, they have asked you to create based on your understanding. You can create how many males and females are there, what is the status, how many count of employees are there for the married and single, department wise, region wise, what is their basic salaries, all those things you can create. Got it? So whatever the general report you have created, you can use this option. Now coming to the next, use name range for concept to apply the functions. So total salary. So total salary is, you need to select this column and you need to give here basic salary or salary like this. This is called name range concept. If I write here equals to sum, then I should write here salary. If I write, I should get the answer like this. And most of the users, what they will do, you know, they will select like this and they will select the range and they'll enter. They didn't ask you name, I mean the range, they asked you name range. Got it? So like this, you will be doing it. And these all things, your basic. Sorry. Okay. These are the basic formulas. And these are sum if, average if. You need to understand and you need to write the formulas. Okay. I can't help you out with all the formulas. You need to refer the recordings for that. Okay. One thing is done. Second, logical functions. In logical functions, you have to understand the question. Okay. Write eligible for gift in front of females having salary lesser than which one? 50,000. So whichever the, here you need to see female and you have to see if it is lesser than 50,000, then it should be eligible for gift. You need to mention that. So the logical condition, if condition will come. Got the point? And here, employee having salary lesser than 30,000 and the department belongs to CCD should get 9,000 as a bonus. So CCD and lesser than 30,000, they should get the bonus. Okay, they should get 9,000 there. So if you want to add basic salary plus 9,000, you can add it. If you want to just keep 9,000 also, you can keep it. But I'll not write the formula here. First, you guys try it. And then if you're not getting, then let me know. Don't simply jump into the formulas and get the help. No, no one will give you that kind of a help. Okay. Employee joined before 1980. So how do you get this answer? You need to cross check. This is the column which you need to refer. If anyone has joined before 1980, for example, this person and this person, they have joined before 1980, then what it should be? Retired. Employee belongs to sales or marketing department with basic salary of 45,000. For example, and these two, marketing and lesser than 45,000, they should get bonus of 25,000. Why it is enable editing? So they should get 25,000 like this. Clear on this? Okay. Now the condition here. Gift everyone 1,500 Amazon voucher except the director and CEO. So in the department, you may find here director and CEO somewhere. Apart from them, every manager, every department person should get 1,500 here. Wherever you see CEO and director, it should be nothing. Clear on this? So these are the conditions. Any question here? Okay.
Ayub, I have one question in the first sheet. Create a summary data analysis means do we visualizations we have to do
Yes,
in
you
terms
need to
of
bring the
chart?
report. Yes.
In
A
chart.
basic kind of a report. Yes.
Okay, like the dashboard you taught us, we can do like
Yes,
that?
exactly, ma'am. You can do like
Okay.
that. A basic concept. That's it.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Now coming to the lookup functions. So in this lookup, you have the first sheet, which is called index and match. You have to identify first name and last name with a minimum salary. So you should know maximum salary, how to extract, and minimum salary. From this, you will be writing the VLOOKUP or index or match, whatever you want. Got the point? And here, master sheet is this. And from here, you need to extract the data. From the source sheet, you need to extract the data. Get region department salary of all employees from source sheet. So this is the one. If this code is not displayed or present in this data, that should be retired. Okay, it should show me as retired. Suppose, for example, this ID is not available in this data. So you will be mentioning like this, retired. In case if it is available, you will be writing here. You will get the information like South, department, whatever, XYZ. Okay. Use name range and VLOOKUP with match function. Again, you have to use the concept called name range and VLOOKUP with match. Remember this. So you have learned these things. Yes or no? No. So if you have any questions related to this, once you are done, then let me know. I'll discuss. No issues on that. Okay. Now coming to the date function, because I know very well you guys have not practiced, first thing. Second, you have not even opened this, Excel assignments. So it takes time. Now remember here, the current date is your, whenever you're opening this date function, this will be not dynamic. This will be your present date. For example, today's date is 29/11/2024 and the time will be this. Okay, but last modification, when your users will open, then you will be using the formula called today and the below formula will be now. This should be dynamic. Why? What is the reason? Suppose when I share with you guys, you will modify something. So that is called last modification date and time. If you edit something, then it should change automatically. So this is what we needed. This is your current date and time when you open the file. Remember this. And these all things, I hope, days in number, month in number, month in text, year, age in year, and exact age with year, month, and days. You all know this. Day formula, month formula, and text formula, year is year, date diff, and date diff with year, month, and days, which you have learned. If you refer the recording, you'll get it. Got it? Now next, sorting and filtering. Okay, here they have clearly mentioned sort as per the condition and paste the result by adding a new sheet. So once after sorting, you just need to add a new sheet and you need to paste that or take a screenshot. Okay, first paste the data, then take a screenshot of your sorting part. Where you will get here, you have to take this data, sort, and you have to take a screenshot of this. Got it? The same thing applies for filtering also. Sort segment, inside each segment, country should be sorted. Again, inside the sort, you have to use profit for each country, lowest to highest. So you have to use custom sorting. Custom is nothing but this is the one, customization. So you can refer here, for example, sort by segment A to Z, add the level, country A to Z, and then add the level, profit, smallest to largest. So you need to take this screenshot and whatever you sorted, you have to copy this and add in the new sheet. Got the point? The same thing applies for your filtering part. Remember this. Okay, now apart from that, you have charts visual, which you have done today only. You have to create a line chart and you have to create a combo chart. That's it, nothing else. Okay, which you have done today, the same concept. Do you want me to explain again this? Thank you. Okay, coming to the number 7. Let me open it. Let's see. Okay, they have clearly given you the question here. Sales data set. Which is your sales data set? Let's see. This is your sales data set. Okay, this data set you will be importing using Power Query. And you will be getting 3 sheets and you have to establish the relationship, which you have done day before yesterday. And then after doing this, you need to create a sample report like this. If you have any add-on insights, you can add that also. Suppose if you want to present anything more than this, you can add it. Up to you. But how do you use it? Again, you have to open a new query, data tab, get data, and you will select from the Excel workbook. Clear? and you'll refer this file, sales data.
We can here use slices as manager and region wise as well, no? Instead of customer segment, because it's already there in the chart.
Whatever you want, you can use, ma'am. Up to you. They have given, you can add any new insights. Okay.
Okay.
So it's all about yours analyzing part. Now, the last question you have macro and VBA. Okay. Why you have learned macro? See, record a macro to calculate quantity and unit price, and then assign a button, which you have done it. Okay. And next, user form. Create a new joiny user form, name, age, and gender. What you have learned yesterday. So this is all. So whatever you have learned till now, it is similar to your assignments and related to your interview questions. Clear? Any questions here? First, try to explore, then you do it.
Ayub, I have one question.
Hmm.
So if we have to put a button like we did yesterday,
Hmm.
do we have to start recording before doing that?
No, that is separate.
Okay.
You will not use a start recording or end recording. Okay.
Okay. Yes.
Thank you. Okay, guys. So this is
Are you 1 minute? This is Andy. Yeah. So
Hmm.
I have another thing. Like, I mean, like this assignment pages. No, do we have to do it in the same Excel sheet, or we have to take a new Excel sheet and work on
No,
it?
you have to do in the same existing sheets.
Fine, cool.
Okay. I have shared the interview question. So you can refer that and you can practice this weekend.
There is no deadline.
Hmm?
There is no deadline.
No. This is just for your test, for the practicing purpose. Okay. So Monday, we can connect online. Okay. Because it's a technical presentation. So Monday we'll be connecting online. No offline class will be there. Is it clear to everyone? You need to present online. Okay. For you, buddy. Let me just show you one random one. Okay, wait a moment. Okay, everyone, please have a look. And let me just share my screen too. See, basically the presentation will be like this. So whenever anyone is discussing about the topics, okay, any individual, I'm just showing you here examples. So you guys will share your screen like this. And then you're gonna present which function you're using. Suppose if they are using in a date function. So here, how they're gonna present, you need to see that. So this is how they're gonna discuss how it works and how it is available on this date and how to use it. So these are the condition and where you're gonna use the example they have given. Clear on this? So like this, you will be using in real-time scenarios also. So this is your technical presentation. Any questions now? See how the now function will work and what it will give, then how month function is working. Example they have given. Now don't refer the same thing and do it. Okay. I've just given you the example how it works. For 2 minutes, you need to present. Till how much, whatever the slides you go, till there you can finish it. 2 or 3 minutes maximum. Try to manage the day time, especially. Okay. If you're going beyond 3 minutes, then you're not qualified actually. And here, most important thing is how you present, how is your PPT, and how is your communication. They're gonna cross-check via recordings. Got the point? The management. Then only you will get the next option, which is called your projects. Projects by default, it is there. For mock interview, these all things are applicable. But it is not necessary also. I'm saying you, for there, you need to perform, then you have to learn these things. Special. Got it? Thank you. So this is all about your technical presentation. Yes. Any questions? No?
I
Hmm.
yeah, in your Excel, there is like ChatGPT is there, right? Do we have any?
No, you
link?
guys don't have. That is Office 365 for business. If you need to add, you have to pay it for.
Okay.
Already it is allocated, bro. In a mail ID. If you have not got, you have to respond to them. Anyone else?
Ayub, this previous batch, no, August 19,
Hmm.
batch. So like, I believe this SQL batch today was the last class, no, for us.
No.
Are we going to extend further?
Yes. And if you need those classes batch, please join that batch and you can take on the last day. Okay.
Fine. How do I have to do it?
Just
Because-
you'll be getting by Monday. It is a technical presentation. If you are enrolled, you will be getting the list. Okay. So next Monday, 8th of December, it is a technical presentation. So before that, sorry, 9th of
Okay.
December, you have it. So by
till
6th of Friday, you can get that files. Okay.
okay, so you're saying that directly we'll get the file, we'll not have any live classes then, is it?
Live classes, you'll be having it. So you have to join that class and you have to get it. That's it.
Okay, so we'll be getting a mail for that.
For what?
No, I'm a little confused. I'm talking about the previous batch.
That's what I'm
Uh,
saying. If you're talking about the 9:30 batch, you have to join that class and you have to take all the files. Okay.
Fine, good.
Thank you. No questions? Clear. Then we are leaving for the day. Thank you all. Take care. Happy weekend.
We were having one question regarding in technical representation that is going to happen on Monday.
Hmm.
For example, there are 7 members in a group.
Yes. Same members.
Sorry?
Same members. How many members are there? You need
Yeah,
to present with them. If they are not responding to you, you can present individually.
So I mean, like 7 people have to present a presentation on a different 7 topics or a single topic.
You can choose it whether if you want to present in the same topic, you can, or if you want to present in a different topic also, you can. Up to you.
Sure, thank you.
Thank you.
Hello. Management. PPT for PPT.
Which PPT you're talking about? We'll discuss on that class, not in this class. Thank you. Yes, please. Online.
Hello.
Yes, John.
Yeah, the sort and filtering. So the filtering, it says, you need to add a new sheet. So you just need to copy paste or
After filtering, copy the data and paste it there and then take a screenshot what you have filtered.
okay. Also, should we do the second question in the same file or we should take another sheet and do it, the third
Only
quarter?
the sheet. You need to add the sheets, not the file.
Okay. So we need to add a new sheet and show the third quarter.
The result and the screenshot. That's it.
Okay. I have just shared you if you can just cross check, if that is how it is to do.
I'll be
So
checking
I've
it.
done.
but I'll be discussing. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. No other questions? Then we are good to leave. Thank you all. Take care.
So how to get that?
Don't worry. I'll just